Hello, and welcome back, everyone, to the Two Bung Crew Tabletop RPG podcast. I am Glen, your host and GM, and I am joined by Nathaniel.
Howdy.
Scott.
Hello.
And Simeon.
Hello.
So, last time, we, what did we do? There was an arm wrestling competition.
It was a long
was
time
that last
ago, okay?
time?
Yeah, that was last time. So
it's last time?
We got a lot of comp.
Yeah, there was an arm wrestling competition. Our heroes met a new ally in the form of Oscar, and they utterly failed to sneak past some bokoblins, which leads into where we are today.
Who was it that failed? Because I feel like I did okay at sneaking, which I think is funny because I don't think I'm supposed to be a sneaky character.
Yeah,
sure
you succeeded. Scott, the resident ninja, rolled 3 ones.
Hey, these bones are getting old.
That's right, you're like an aged old man.
Yep.
Can't get around like I used to, Sonny.
All right, so let me take a quick gander at my cheat sheet here to see what I should be rolling for initiative. So initiative is your, what do they call it? Agility in this system? It's been a while, folks. Yeah, agility plus wits.
Okay.
Oh no.
So,
Don't know what. Oh, my Angus.
Yeah, that's a 2 and a 1 for me.
Scott, what'd you get?
I got a new phone.
What?
Tell me again what I'm rolling. I have...
You take your agility score,
Okay.
you add it to your wits. That's the number of dice you roll. Any 4 and above is a success.
Oh, well then 4 and above is a success?
Yes.
Are there any great successes?
No, there are no crits.
Then I succeed because I have a base of 4.
Well, how many successes did you get?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, wait, never mind. I was...
Yeah, these are like individual
Yeah,
point
you still
flips.
roll. You still roll.
Why are you talking to me? Okay.
Because
Okay.
you came here to talk to us on a podcast. No.
Not you guys. I'm talking to my dice.
We are
okay.
off to a great start.
It's 4 to 6 is a success, right?
Correct.
Yes.
I have 1 success.
Okay, so the bokoblins, the first one I rolled for got 3 successes, so
Gravy.
enemies go first.
Dang it.
I call
Scott,
shenanigans.
I mean, Sigil, I heard about your pickpocketing adventures. I don't think you should try that again. Just some advice. Unsolicited, I know, but for real, man.
Okay, so to paint a picture because we have a board in front of us. That's something I forgot to mention in previous podcasts. So to paint a picture for it and to remind everyone, Oscar is off on a tree branch to one side of the group, and Sigil and Trouse are trying to sneak around, and so you have the bokoblins in the center of this clearing. So let's see, how far can they move? So this guy is going to come down here, and he's going to, and bokoblins can move a little bit further.
Oh, so they know that the two of us are here even though we didn't get spotted?
You screamed like a madman.
Oh, that's right, I did, yeah.
Yeah, Oscar was screaming like a madman. And I assume that Sigil, when he got bonked on the head with the crab apple or whatever, started cussing like a sailor. I presume. I'm not, I'm not playing the character for you. But yeah, so
I think I used replacement swears.
Oh, fairy.
Yes.
Lenley takes offense to that. And so, okay, so the first bokoblin runs up to Sigil, and tries to swing on him. What is his attack going to be? And so he is going to try to hit you with the Boko Club. And he gets 1 success. What is your defensive action?
My defensive action will be to duck.
Okay, so that's a dodge.
Yep.
Okay, so roll your acrobatics.
Okay. I have 2, so I'm going to roll 2 d6s.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 3 and a 4.
Okay, so you, since it negates successes, yes, that's enough to dodge.
Woohoo! I mean,
Nice.
woohoo!
Right, and the other bokoblin is going to try to run up to Trouse, and
Oh, great. I don't like the way this is looking.
Can they attack on corners?
yeah.
Okay. And are there any flanking rules, by the way?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
And he's going to try to hit you with his club. So go ahead and roll your defense.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember what I have. I have a shield, so I guess I'm gonna go with block, which is guts plus shield.
Yeah, guts plus shield or blocking or whatever the skill's called.
Okay, so that's 1, so I get 3. 3 successes.
All right, and you block very easily, and he just brings up over his head and bounces off his shield like nothing. Yes.
Question, there's a counterattack ability. It says if you have another reaction, you can actually attack if you completely negate an attack. How do I know if I have another reaction?
So you have 3 actions per round. So you just used one of them, you have 2 left. Remember, it does not replenish when it becomes your turn. It's for the entire round.
Right, so if it's my turn and I attack once, I won't be able to do anything again anyway, right?
Yes. So...
Okay, so doing a counterattack now and using one of those 3 and then attacking on my next turn actually makes sense.
Yeah, if
Okay.
that's what you want to do. Hang on, let me check and see if... Because I know you can only use one hand to do an action, but I don't know if that's per turn or per round. So... Yeah, so round is a different thing. So yes, you can... This does count as a separate turn from your main turn. So yes, you can attack as a counterattack as a defensive option, and you can attack on your turn. So go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Man.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna use, for my short sword, I use my brawn plus my melee. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. That is 2 successes. And he doesn't get an opportunity to defend himself, right?
I think he does.
It said that because it takes advantage of the moment where
It does? Okay.
Yeah.
My mistake then. You said 2 successes?
Yes.
Alright, let me just make a note of that. And he took 1 heart of damage.
And it uses one of my stamina to do it, so that's the trade-off there.
Okay. That's nice. That's a cool mechanic. I like that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty nifty.
Alright, and the Moblin is just gonna let his cronies handle this. He just kind of crosses his arms and stands back.
Oh, okay. Proud guy, I see how it is.
Okay, so it's y'all's turn.
Okay, who goes first?
You can do it in any order you want.
Do you guys want to go first?
Looks like you're locked and loaded there.
Okay.
Alright.
Keep in mind, you can only move 3 spaces.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bokoblins were able to close that large distance because their special ability is they can move 4 spaces.
Okay.
Speedy boys.
I feel bad because we're playing with a board, because this game kind of requires you to play with a board instead of Theater of the Mind, but people can't see that, so I'm having to describe a bunch of abstract stuff.
Right.
I'm going to move 2 paces to the north, and then I'm going to fire my slingshot at the moblin.
Okay.
So I'm within range.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I...
It's going to be, since it's a ranged attack, it's going to be your agility and your whatever your range skill is.
Agility and range?
Correct.
Okay, I have 2 agility. My range is 0. So, 2. I have 1 success.
Alright, versus his 1 success to dodge.
Okay. With my remaining move, I will...
So he sidesteps it.
Juke.
I'm gonna try another attack. I'm gonna try slingshotting again.
You can't do that because a ranged attack takes both of your hands.
Okay,
So you can
so
only use each of your hands once, and moreover, I think ranged attacks also take 2 actions because you're having to aim it.
okay. So
Now
then
I
am done.
You can quick fire it at a, I want to say a half your offensive dice. So if you only rolled 1 die, you could just fling it wherever and hope it hits.
That's an option currently.
Yes.
Then I'm
That's
gonna
not
take that.
Well, no, you can't do that now. You're out of action points, and
Oh,
you still have used both your hands. That's just like if you want to run and throw something and still have a defensive action left.
okay, I see. All right, then I'm done.
There's a lot of little nuances to this system. And
I'm
so-
glad that you are read up on that because I would not be able to
He thinks I
do
know
all
what
of
I'm
that.
doing. That's adorable.
The grand facade of the DM, right?
The term sage is just a title, man.
Fake it till you make it, man.
Okay.
Right.
So, Trouse and Sigil, you can go ahead and attack. Remember that you have both taken 1 defensive action, so you only have 2 actions this round.
Alright. Go for it, little buddy.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just try to hit the guy.
Simeon, give me 1 more die roll.
Sorry, so what did you say?
Give me 1 more die roll, because he gave a war cry, which means that you have
Yeah!
1 more dice to use, so you might be able to hit him.
Okay. It is a success.
Okay,
Simeon just rolled
I'm just
4
gonna move him
dice. He just
back.
picked whichever one he wanted.
That's not true.
Okay,
Pick the
how
black
much damage does your attack do?
1/4 heart.
Okay, so that
1.
was a lot of work for very little payoff.
Oh, did you actually get how many hearts of damage my short sword did whenever I counterattacked?
Yeah, you did 2 successes above there. Oh yeah, you did 2 successes, so that would be 1 whole heart.
Yeah. Because it does
I
the damage
remember
of an
what
each.
the short swords were
Yeah.
because I've
Right.
written this whole thing out and it's like, oh, short sword, but I completely forgot because I think I made up the damage for the slingshot.
Ah, I see, yes.
So, anyway, Trouse, you can go now. Sorry about
Okay.
that. And
No
remember,
worries.
you have
Yeah,
an
I get an extra offensive. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with my sword, so that's my brawn, plus my melee, plus my battle cry, so that's 6 dice. Wow. And I get 2 successes!
Okay, and the bokoblin is going to roll Snake Eyes, so...
Ha-ha!
Nice.
1 more heart of damage, and I was going for the one who hit me, swung at me last time, obviously.
You want to narrate it, or...?
Is he dead, or am I just hitting him?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay, cool. So he sprints up towards me, and he swings at me, and I deflect the blow with my shield, and then I come across, and I hit him with like a horizontal cross attack, and it kind of like staggers him just a little bit, and then I actually like toss my sword just a little bit and catch it backwards, and then drive it into his chest using the butt of my other hand for the extra oomph.
So you like put palm to pommel and jam it in, and he lets out that little gargly scream that bokoblins do.
Oh, that was graphic.
Oh man, PG-13.
And then I do the and then turn around and sheath my sword, but not really because
skill?
I don't want to have to take it out.
Yeah. Now that is a specific skill in this game.
It's a skill in this game? That's delightful.
Yeah, it's called Flourish, and it allows you to sheath your weapon without taking an action.
That's great. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to swing it and then just hang it behind my head like this, over my shoulder.
That works. Alright, so let me check my drop table to see what the bokoblin dropped. Let's see, I'm rolling, looks like 2d6. That is a 6. Or no, yeah, that's a 6. So he drops a green rupee.
Yay!
Is it like in Skyward Sword where it explains to you what the green rupee is?
You got a single green rupee. It's like a penny in this world. Good job.
No.
Also, I'm going to tell you this the next time.
I don't think they did that for the green ones.
One.
I think that was blue and up.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so now I have 11 rupees.
Mr. High Roller here. Okay, so Sigil, your go.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the ugly dude right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna roll some dice because I'm gonna use my longsword. Okay, what do I roll?
Brawn and melee. Nathaniel's only said it like 2 or 3 times now.
+1, because you have the battle cry die.
+1. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'm gonna ask.
Because I'm the tank and the bard, apparently.
At least 3 more times.
Okay, I rolled a 1 and a 4. 1 success.
Alright, and the bokoblin's going to try to dodge because they're not carrying shields. And he succeeds and dodges backwards right as the blade cleaves through where he would have been standing.
Scott, you said you use your melee, your brawn, and your extra dice, and you only got to roll 2 dice?
I don't have any melee.
Okay.
Thank you for checking, though. I'm definitely gonna miss stuff like that.
No worries. I was just like, that seems like it should have been at least 3 dice.
Alright, so it's the top of the next round. So, the bokoblin, looking at his dead friends where he once stood, there's no corpse, because poof.
Yes.
But he turns to look back at the moblin, and the moblin, just kind of nods, and you can tell he's clearly not thrilled about this. But he tries to jump back in, work an angle on Sigil, and strike.
Okay.
And he... Yeah. What is your reaction, Scott?
You're being attacked.
I'm gonna duck.
Okay, so I let you get away with it the first time because you were cornered in the map, but you actually need to move to an open space to dodge. That's how the rules work.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the Zelda RPG, not the Punch-Out RPG.
I'm going to run away.
Alright. So roll it. So that would be your acrobatics.
Oh, I got lots of those.
Yeah. You can't hit worth a lick, but you can sure duck out of the way or jump out of the way.
4 and 3.
4 and 3.
One
You said-
success.
Okay, so 1 success. Alright, so you duck out of the way, or jump out of the way, and the bokoblin misses completely. You realize he probably wouldn't have hit you, even if, Let's see. So, the moblin is going to pull out a horn and blow on it.
No.
And you see, coming out of the brush, 2 more bokoblin
No!
with bows.
Oh no.
Oh my fob.
Bring it on!
It's gonna take me a while to whittle this moblin down.
Ooh.
I can keep trying, but it'll be tough. Can you tell us the range on their bows?
I think 10 units, so
Okay, so the same as mine.
yeah, but yeah, so they can just barely hit you from where they're at.
Dang it.
Just Oscar the Grouch.
Just me. Well, the one.
Well, they can hit that,
the other
and
one.
well, yeah, you're right. They probably couldn't hit because they have a bit of a diagonal. No, he can hit Trouse. And, yeah.
Really?
While we're talking about our opponents, can you tell us how often this guy can blow his horn?
Well, presumably once per round.
Okay.
We don't really know how his powers work.
Huh.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna say that that's their turn. These guys just showed up.
Okay. I'll go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot an arrow slingshot at the moblin. Let me update my seed count.
Okay.
Okay. So that's agility and range, right?
Correct. Plus, you still have the war cry modifier.
Oh, okay. Still only 1 success.
Right? And he rolls a failure, so yeah, he takes another hit. He's
Yes.
clearly getting annoyed at this point.
I will move 1. I'll move 2 steps to the south.
Okay.
Back to where I was.
So are you going to try, like, flying back into the tree, or...
Can I do that, or is that all of my... Because I attacked with a slingshot.
I would count it as part of your movement.
What am I rolling for that? Am I rolling agility plus is it acrobatics?
No, it would be athletics. It would be strength and athletics.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
2 successes.
Okay, yeah, you climb up very quickly.
Yes.
So, you hit this guy with a slingshot, then turn tail and scramble up a tree.
Yeah. Success.
Okay, Trouse, Sigil, you can go now.
What do you think?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so you can not quite reach him this turn because it's several, he's several meters away.
I want to move toward the moblin so he'll stop calling his friends.
All right.
Now kick the fire in his face!
Yes. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Old man needs? Oh yeah, that's right, you're an acrobat, old man.
Yes. Keep up with it, Simeon. It's
Yeah.
very easy to understand.
Now, if you had like a jump attack or something, you could close that distance, I think.
I don't think I do I?
Is it written on your character sheet?
My character sheet says bedroll.
All right, then.
It
No.
would be in techniques.
Yeah, techniques.
Indian techniques.
No, I don't have anything like that.
All right, that's unfortunate. But anyway, yeah, you can run up to him.
kick the fire in his face? I like that idea.
Sure. I'm going to say... What would that be? Melee, and because this is more about aiming it, I'm going to say agility?
Alright. Still no melee, but at least I have 2 agility.
And this is still an offensive dice, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Haha, battle cry, extra dice.
1 success.
This is your last, this is the last time around you get battle cry on, though. Keep that in mind.
Bummer. 1 success.
Alright, versus his... Man, he is just very, very heavy on his feet. So, yeah, I'm going to say that's 1d4, not d4, 1/4 heart. Gosh darn it.
1d4 damage!
Yes.
So, 1/4 of a heart of fire damage, which has some special properties, but we'll get back to that in a second. So, you kick fire in his face. Trouse.
Alright, I'm gonna close in on... I want to be as far on the north side of the guy close to me as I can be and still hit him. So, because I want to start closing the distance between me and the other guys, but still hit that guy. So I don't know if that means directly above him or on the corner of him, but whichever I can move to. Okay, so now I'm gonna boop him in the face with my sword.
All right.
And so that's another 6 die. 1 success. I got all 3s. I got 4 3s, a 1, and a 5.
And he just narrowly, so 1 success?
Yeah.
He just narrowly ducks out of the way.
Okay.
And by ducks out of the way, I mean dodges, because ducking is a thing in the system.
Yes.
Everybody's just doing their squats on the field.
Hey, you know, like, squatting your legs down and while sidestepping is, like, really good for head movement.
I learned that in Fortnite.
Where were we? Okay, so...
I
It
just
is-
whiffed.
Yeah, the top of the round. And so the moblin, having a face full of fire, he's going to take an additional 1/4 of a heart of fire damage. So elemental damages actually have special effects in this system, which is really cool. Fire is basically just you want to do more damage over a period of time. So fire is for people who are really good at delayed gratification, you know, high in conscientiousness in the Big 5 model. But he's going to, like, wipe the embers off his face and approach you, because clearly you're stepping up to him. So... Well, actually, no. No, it's the start of the round, so yeah, he has all of his actions. So he's going to walk up to you, and he's going to try to hit you with his Boko Club.
Did he wipe his face with 1 hand or 2 hands?
He wiped it with his tongue. Let's just say he shook it off.
I see.
I don't know. I felt like that was a defensive move to get rid of the fire that he did with one of his 2 hands, Sage. We're just joking. You're fine.
Okay. No, there's nothing wrong with asking. Okay, so he's going to attack. And how do you respond?
Well, definitely not by ducking, because that would be ridiculous. I will try to block it with my longsword.
You can't do that in this system, unfortunately. If
got
you're
a
not
shield to
using a
block.
shield, you have to dodge out of the way.
Oh.
Or there are special skills that allow you to block with certain weapons, but yeah.
Okay, so my choices are dodge or dodge.
Dodge or parry.
Which is
I
a
will
lot
parry.
like blocking with your sword.
Okay, parry rules. Let's go for it, because parry is... Okay, so that's going to be your wits plus your melee minus 1.
Wits. 1. plus melee 0 minus 1 equals 0.
Okay, so yeah, you're not good enough at. Yeah, so unfortunately you can't do that. So I guess dodging is your only option, unfortunately.
I would like to select dodge.
Alright. Make your roll, and if you succeed, choose which space you would like to dodge to.
Yeah, I've done this a couple times, so I'm going to remember that this is agility. No, it's just acrobatics. I'm going to roll 2 dice.
No, all skill rolls are either 2 ability scores or ability score and a skill, so it's going to be your agility plus your acrobatics.
Oh, cool.
And you probably want to move towards me whenever you finish with that, so that we can try to work together.
Yeah.
Okay. I got 1 success.
Okay, and you dodge out of the way. So, okay, now you did completely negate it, so if you want, you can expend some stamina to do a counterattack.
Do these guys have a lot of hearts or something? Is that why you said we should work together?
Well, so this is the bigger one, so I'm assuming he's going to be dealing more damage and taking more as well. So that's why I suggested us working together.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to retaliate.
Okay. Well, then the bokoblin are going to try to fire upon you because you're the one that's attacking their boss.
And closest.
Yeah. And so...
Do they have to have line of sight, or is that one going to shoot straight through his buddy?
Yeah, also he's
I was going to get to that.
away.
So, Scott,
What's up? Shot him
you
in the
can
back.
try to dodge again,
Sure.
but you only have 1 action at the end of it, the round. So, which way do you dodge?
Back towards.
Do you dodge? Like, you have to roll it. Sorry.
Okay, I'm rolling. 2 successes.
Okay, you dodge successfully, and the other one can't get a clear shot because his boss is in fact in the way.
Also, isn't he out of range?
Let me check. No.
No, they can
What?
pretty much
What's
hit
their
anything
range?
on the entire map right now.
Yeah, range weapons are like actually really good.
Yeah. Because when they came in, I was at the very bottom, and Glen said they could hit me, which means they could
Oh
hit
my
anywhere on the whole
goodness.
map.
Okay, that's their turn. Wait, no, I forgot about this little guy down here, didn't I? The southernmost bokoblin, bokoblin 1, right?
Yep.
Okay. So he is going to attack Trouse. And I just realized I rolled incorrectly. He only gets 1 attack die. Trouse,
So his
what is
attack's
your
null.
action?
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna block because I've got my shield, and it negates damage even if I don't fully negate it. So, so it's guts plus shield, so that's 3 dice. 2 success.
Okay, yeah, you managed to block it right as it comes down on, brings his club down on your head, or tries to. You successfully stop that from happening.
Okay, I'm gonna expend a stamina and do a counterattack.
Okay. Fair warning, though, that will be... Wait, does that take an... I forget, does that take an action?
Let's see. It is, let's see. Immediately spend another reaction if you have one available to immediately attack the enemy with a weapon.
Okay, so that's an action.
Yeah.
So
I won't
all
be
you'll
able to
be
attack
able
on
to
my
do the
next
next
turn,
turn, yeah, is if you kill this
Right.
guy, you won't be able to attack.
Yes. But
Alright.
the good news is that what I'm doing is I'm trading 1 stamina to get an attack that he cannot defend me from. So.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I get 3 success.
Okay, so you do the Breath of the Wild shield swat, and slash him across the body for a part and a quarter.
Yeah.
Dang.
Now if I get one success on him past his defense on my next attack, then he is dead!
Someone's been paying attention to how much damage these guys can take.
Yep, bokoblins have 2 hearts, guys. I figured it out. I used the Divinity Code.
Nice. Yes.
Okay, maybe not as figured out as I thought.
We haven't killed the moblin yet. Oh.
Alright, so it's y'all's turn. Whoever wants to go first, go first.
I'm currently not in range of the moblin. Or the moblin is not currently within my range. So I will...
What is your range?
10.
Okay. Remember, when you're using the tape measure, you have to divide by 2 because that's the number of meters, not the number of space. Your range is in spaces, not meters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then
sorry
I'm
about
just
that.
gonna-
I realized in hindsight that was probably really dumb of me, but I wanted to
okay, so-
represent it in the way it's described in the rules.
So it's 10... My range is 10 meters.
It's
No.
10 spaces, and each space is
20
2 by
meters.
2. Yeah, 20 meters.
Got it. Okay, I will shoot him in the face. The moblin.
Okay.
That is... Agility... plus... my range... That is 1 success.
Alright, and he does not dodge. Because he is not rolling well on his dodge checks.
He's sleepy.
Yeah.
He's big and fat. That's what he is.
When we showed up, he was eating a sandwich, you know? Carbo loading, he really just wants a nap, you know?
Yeah, there's a reason why he's letting the minions take care of it.
What did I say is carbo loading? What I really meant is he's trying to get into ketosis, so, you know, he just doesn't feel well right now. He doesn't...
He's eating carb-free bread on
Yep.
a sandwich. Okay. Anyway. Yeah.
Question.
Uh-huh.
I haven't moved yet, but I used my range attack. That means I used both my arms, right?
You use both your arms, and if you did it with the full offensive die, that means you also use 2 actions. So if you
Yeah,
would
one
move,
action.
you'd use your last action, and you wouldn't have... Well, no, you actually start defensively, so you would start with your defensive actions.
Okay,
start of
I
action.
will move. I will move diagonally to the southwest, like so. Is this legal? Am I still in the plane of existence? there?
I'll allow it.
Okay. And can I swing through the treetops?
Like
Okay, if you
Spider-Man.
want to jump from one branch to the next, that's going to be an acrobatics check.
Okay, I will do that. So that's acrobatics plus agility.
Mm-hmm.
1 success.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to say that it's not too hard for you because you've lived in these woods and you're kind of used to doing stuff like that.
Okay. Well, thank you. You're so nice.
Situational modifiers!
Alright. You guys are up.
I was kind of worried about this guy blowing his horn again, which is why I was creeping up on him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you need more help with that bokoblin?
No, I should be able to take care of him. I was hoping that the moblin would move towards us if you moved away from him, and then the 2 of us could
Yeah.
kind of tag team him.
Okay.
But he's a big lazy butt, so...
Okay, I am gonna move towards him and try to pickpocket.
Now,
No!
hang on.
Are you gonna
hang on.
take
You
his
dodged
weapon
twice. You dodged
What?
twice on your last turn, right? On your defensive action. So you can only attack or move. You can't do both.
Okay, I don't think I'm in
Okay, before you do that, Lindley screams at you, hit him with the magic.
Hit him with the magic!
I have magic words.
And you have, I thought that said Pictochat with pickpocket.
I know.
Pictochat, activate!
I think that every time I see that.
What?
Okay, magic words, obviously, are great. Because they're not on the spells sheet.
I actually wasn't sure if anyone on our team had magic or not.
Yeah, he used Lash 1. Did you not put down which spell you used?
Magic words, cast a simple spell using only your voice. That's what it does.
Well, that's a skill, is it not? That's not an actual. It's a technique. So that's not a spell. Your spell would be in like your spells section, I think.
Oh yeah, that
It's
makes
above
sense.
techniques.
I have Lash 1.
Technique!
Yeah, and since you haven't used either of your hands, you don't need to use magic voice or whatever.
Okay, I will use Lash 1.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. This is sure a team effort when it comes to my turn.
That's okay, you're just still figuring it out. It's fine.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's been a while, folks.
It has.
I'm gonna use that, which is going to be what?
So it's going to be your intelligence and your, I think it's called spellcraft.
Okay, so smarts and spellcraft.
Yeah, smarts.
Your brains.
5, 4, 3 successes.
Nice.
Bro.
He gets lashed real bad.
So you, 3 successes?
Yes.
Alright, let's see if he can reduce that. Okay, so he reduces that to 2 successes. How much damage does that do?
3.
3 quarters or 3?
Scott says 3. I'm guessing.
Half a heart of damage to target. Since it's 2 successes, that adds a quarter of a heart, so... okay, so you send out a lash of magical energy that, just smacks him silly, and he falls over.
And it knocks the horn out of his hand?
Yeah, the horn falls to the side, and he goes poof.
Ah, you poofed him!
Ah,
Nice.
yes.
Yay!
Love it when I poof.
Yeah,
Okay.
I said it.
The poof was in the pudding.
That's what they call it nowadays.
Alright, and Trouse, I think you still have yet to go.
Yes, so I only have one action, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna stab this guy in the face.
Alright, go for it.
Just kidding.
Oh
Show
wait,
him
I
what-
forgot to roll the loot that he drops.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another 6, so the moblin dropped a green rupee.
Pretty sure the bokoblin's dead.
What'd you roll?
Pretty sure he's dead. I got 4 successes. I don't think he can defend
is
that if he wanted to.
Yeah, he can't even dodge that, so... I'm not even going to bother. You just narrate it, man. Go for it.
I just swing my sword and just take his head off, and then it poofs into smoke in the air, and then his body falls over and it poofs into smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And that is... Let me check my table. 7, which is also a green rupee.
This game is rated P for poof.
And G
Alright,
for green
so
rupee.
it's the other bokoblin's turns. And so...
And I don't have any movement left, right?
Right.
Okay, just double
So
check.
it is their turn, and... Okay. So, this guy here books it.
Yeah.
Coward.
One of the bokoblins just runs off into the woods.
You big baby.
The other one is hungry for revenge and is, dutifully trying to honor the memory of his fallen comrades. He gonna die.
Yep. Unless we all roll really
you do have
poorly.
several rounds where you're going to have to dodge arrow fire, so let's get right to it then. He's going to take aim and fire at Trouse, because you seem to be the dangerous one in this relationship.
Oh, I see how it is.
Is there something you're not telling us, Trouse, about your relationship with the bokoblin? Were you seeing her or him or it for some time? He seems to be especially upset about this.
I think it has something to do with me cutting all of his friends' heads off.
That makes sense.
All right. Yeah. What'd you roll, Nathaniel?
Okay, let's see. Yeah. So I guess blocking.
I take it. Okay. Yeah, you can block.
I think blocking makes the most sense because I don't have acrobatics. So even though dodging would be cool because I would move towards him, I just can't do that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and block him. So that's guts plus shield. Let's see what it is. No successes. I take that damage like a man.
Okay. And see what does a boko do? So that's half a heart.
Cool.
Oh wait, no. Are you wearing armor?
Oh, I am. That's right. My armor does 1/4 heart, so I keep one of those.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and make a note of that. All right, it's y'all's turn. You can deal with him however you want.
How many spaces on the map can I move?
You can move 3 spaces.
3 spaces. I will move 3 spaces to the northeast in the trees.
All right.
I'll do a check. How many? Let's see. That's my agility and acrobatics. 1 success.
All right. Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay, and I will shoot my little
Slingshot
at it. So that's agility plus range. No successes.
All right. He doesn't know that, however, so I'm going to have him try to dodge anyway. And yeah, he tries to dodge but bumps into a tree, but you miss him anyway.
Okay.
How much damage did the tree do to him?
It wounds his pride a whole 17 hearts.
Okay, so is it my turn to move then?
Yeah, you can move. And
okay, so
let me check and see. Are there rules for sprinting, or is that a skill?
Yep, there are. You can double your movement by using 1 stamina. Which I was right here. So how? Oh no, I was 1 down below that. How? It's hard for me to see this. Is that? Okay, so that's 3, right?
Yeah.
So then 1, 2, 3.
That's 4.
Is that 4? Okay, there.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
So I can use 1 stamina and get right in on top of him, and then I still have 2 actions. Well, 1 action because I tried to block. So I can hit him.
Yeah, that's right.
So I will go for the swing. And I get 3 successes.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see how much he can reduce that. He tries to dodge, only getting 1 success, so you do... let's see, that would
1
be
whole
a
heart?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, full heart?
Yep.
Yeah, every success above what you need to hit adds a quarter heart.
Oh.
And my short sword has 3/4 of a heart damage already.
Oh, nice.
I like however Nathaniel made his character sheet.
It's a lot more simple to make something like a fighting tank sort of character because you really know offhand what you want to put your points into. So you can just be like, oh, I want to hit things and not get killed easily. So I put points in whatever does that. And then you just let everyone else take care of things like talking to people and playing cards and stuff.
Yeah, so, Scott and Simeon did like far more generalist characters, and that's typically something I see a lot more with newer players who are like, I want to be kind of good at a little bit of everything, and then like more veteran players will oftentimes like, no, I just want to kill stuff, or I want to be talking.
Yeah.
So, don't feel bad about that. We all started off that way. Unless you start by playing Dungeons and Dragons.
And you guys are much more useful in a lot of other like in-town situations and stuff. And I can't do a ranged attack for beans.
Yeah, I like swinging through the trees and picking people off. That's been fun.
All right. Anyway, so let's continue with that. I think it's Sigil.
I'll sprint as well.
Okay.
And attack.
All right.
Melee plus brawn.
Yes.
1 success.
Right, versus his 2 successes.
Oh.
So he dodges out of the way. Wait, hang on a second. He attacks, didn't he? So he wouldn't have any actions left. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you hit him with that 1 success. And you have a long sword, right?
I have a long sword.
Oh, so that's a whole heart, right? Nice.
Yeah, so you go ahead and you kill him.
Cool beans!
Didn't we get this longsword from the bottom of a river or something?
No, you got the whetstone that was used to sharpen it from a river.
Ah, well, I think back to that memory and I'm glad that we did that.
With the bokoblin bandits beaten, our heroes prepare to venture further into the forest. Is the party finally out of the woods? Tune in next time to find out. Thanks for listening.